Today we're taking a look at the Boston Red Sox vs. New York Yankees match, which is happening on Thursday, July 15, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. The second half of the Major League Baseball season gets underway with the opening game of a series between a pair of bitter AL East rivals in the Bronx. It's the Boston Red Sox making the relatively short trip as they kick off a 4-game series with the New York Yankees Thursday night. Boston dropped the rubber game of their 3-game series at home with the Phillies in interleague action, falling 5-4 Sunday afternoon. New York had another bullpen meltdown as they missed a chance at a sweep of the Astros on the road, losing 8-7 Wednesday. The Red Sox have won all 6 meetings between the teams this season, including a 3-game home sweep in the most recent series June 25th to 27th. The Boston Red Sox finished the first half of the regular season in first place in the American League East thanks to excellent production at the plate. Boston is third in team batting average at .259, slugging percentage at .439 and in runs scored with 464. The Red Sox have been led at the plate by shortstop Xander Bogaerts and third baseman Rafael Devers. Bogaerts leads the Red Sox in batting average at .321 and hits with 103, while Devers has 22 home runs and 72 RBIs to lead Boston in both categories. J.D. Martinez had a very strong first half, hitting 23 doubles, 18 home runs and knocking in 62 runs. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for his 18th start of the season for the Red Sox in this contest. He comes in 6-5 with a 5.52 ERA, a 1.372 whip, 21 walks and 104 strikeouts over 89.2 innings of work this season. Rodriguez took the loss in his last start, which came last Wednesday on the road against the Angels. He threw 5 innings, allowing 4 runs on 9 hits with no walks and 5 strikeouts in a 5-4 Red Sox defeat. Pitching on the road this season, Rodriguez is 3-4 with a 5.70 ERA, a 1.517 whip, 16 walks and 68 strikeouts over 60 innings of work spanning 12 starts. This marks Rodriguez's 21st career appearance and 19th start against the Yankees. He comes in 7-6 with a 3.88 ERA, a 1.361 whip, 43 walks and 94 strikeouts over 104.1 innings of work against them. New York missed a chance to sweep the series on the road against the Astros as they blew a multi-run lead in the 9th inning Sunday afternoon. The Yankees enter this contest tied for third in the AL East, 8 games behind the Red Sox for the division lead. In the AL wildcard picture, the team stands 4.5 games behind the A's for the second wild-card spot. On Sunday, Gio Urshela RBI and Giancarlo Stanton run each had 2 hits in the contest. Gary Sanchez, his 15th, and Tim LeCastro, his 2nd, each went deep in the contest for the Yankees, who led 7-2 heading to the bottom of the 9th before imploding by allowing 6 runs to lose in walk-off fashion. New York wasted a solid outing from Jameson Taillon, who threw 6 innings, allowing 2 runs on 3 hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts, yet didn't factor in the decision. Chad Green, 3-5, took the loss as he allowed 4 runs on 4 hits with no walks or strikeouts in 1/3 of an inning of work. New York has remained in playoff contention because of its performance on the mound. The Yankees are 10th in team ERA at 3.79, 5th in WHIP at 1.17, and opposing hitters are averaging only .228 at the plate against New York pitching, which is 9th in baseball. Garrett Cole is leading both New York and MLB in strikeouts with 147, has the most wins for New York with 9 and leads an ERA for starters at 2.68. The Yankees have yet to release the name of their starting pitcher for Thursday's game against Boston. As a squad, the Boston Red Sox are putting up 5.1 runs per game, which ranks them 4th in baseball. They have a total of 464 runs and have an on-base percentage of .322. The Red Sox have accrued 193 two-baggers as a unit and have hit 115 baseballs out of the park. They have amassed 435 RBIs in addition to 799 base knocks on the season, while their batting average is sitting at .259. Boston owns a slugging percentage of .439 and have been rung up 788 times, while being walked on 261 occasions. Red Sox pitchers have allowed 93 home runs and 407 runs in total, 18th in baseball. Their pitching staff has walked 311 opposing batters and their FIP sits at 3.87 as a team for the season. Their strikeout to walk ratio is 2.73 and their pitching staff holds a collective whip of 1.39. The Red Sox have a team earned run average of 4.09 this year, 13th in baseball, and the staff has struck out 848 hitters. The Red Sox have dispatched 302 relievers to the mound over the course of the season. The relief pitchers have inherited 140 runners so far this year and 30.7% of those players ended up scoring. They have 29 saves this season and have blown 14 of 43 save opportunities. The Red Sox relief pitchers have a save rate of 67.4% and stepped onto the hill in 107 save situations. My betting advice for that game is to pick Boston Red Sox. The New York pitching staff have yielded 369 runs for the season and come in with a team ERA of 3.79, 331 earned runs relinquished. They have yielded 104 homers and they yield 4.23 runs per 9 innings, 11th in MLB. The Yankees have a team whip of 1.173 and are the owners of a FIP of 3.84 as a unit for the year. Their strikeout to walk ratio sits at 3.32. 841 strikeouts versus 253 bases on balls. They have a ranking of 8th in MLB as a pitching staff in total hits surrendered with 669. New York relievers have an inherited score rate of 27.5% of 102 inherited runners. Their relief pitchers have stepped onto the mound 106 times in high leverage situations and on 77 occasions with base runners. With 68 save situations, the Yankees have earned 36 holds in addition to 9 blown saves. They are ranked 5th in MLB with a save rate of 70.0%, and they have sent 258 bullpen pitchers to the hill on the year. New York has called on bullpen pitchers to take the mound in 30 save chances, and they have tallied 21 saves. The Yankees seem to have turned a corner with 5 wins in 6 games, but that came to a screeching halt with another late-inning meltdown by their bullpen. It wasn't even Aroldis Chapman that imploded this time as Domingo German, pitching out of the bullpen thanks to the All-Star break, and Green wilted in the 9th inning. The Yankees have had no luck with their arch-rivals this season as the Red Sox not only have swept all 6 meetings, they've won 5 of them by multiple runs and outscored the Bronx Bombers 36-17 in the process. Rodriguez is due for some positive regression, as he's pitched to the tune of a 3.84 FIP ERA this season, nearly a run and 3/4 lower than his actual number. Quite simply, the Yankees aren't intimidating anyone right now with their soft offensive production and compounded by the bullpen woes. Out of their 7,074 innings on the diamond, the Yankees have a defensive efficiency of 70.5%, 9th in pro baseball. The New York Yankees have twisted 65 double plays and hold a fielding percentage of .984, 16th in baseball. The Yankees have accrued 746 assists, 51 errors and have accounted for 2,358 putouts on the campaign. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 8.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.